Good morning, dear students. The next solution is various possible solution of the one-dimensional wave equation, that is utt is equal to c square uxx by the method of separation of variable. So in the previous class we have seen various possible solution of heat equation we have seen. So now we'll see the what will happen to the wave equation. Consider utt is equal to c square uxx, which is nothing but a wave equation which one already we have derived in the previous classes, which can be written as dou square u upon dou t square is equal to c square dou square u upon dou x square. So here also we have to substitute u is equal to xt. This u what we have, this u and this u both supposed to be replaced by xt, where x is equal to x of x and capital T is equal to T of small t, with the solution of the PDE. So this is the solution of what here, PDE. Now hence the PDE becomes, means we need to replace this u is equal to ut in this above expression. So what happens, dou square of capital XT divided by dou t square is equal to c square into dou square of xt divided by dou x square. So next is what here, now among x and t, so to whom we have to take constant here. Here this derivative is partial derivative with respect to t, means capital X is constant, so keep, so therefore capital X is out, dou square of capital T upon dou of small t square is equal to c square into, here this is with respect to x, means capital T you keep outside, dou square x upon dou of small x square. So next, so once we taken, we have to take a common k to equate this both. So before equating, we'll just first rearrange by using variable separation method. So this x is a variable, you shift to the right hand side, because dou x upon dou x square having the same variable, and t and c square to the left hand side. So on cross multiplying this x and c square t on other side, it will become 1 upon c square t into dou square t upon dou t square is equal to 1 upon x dou square x upon dou x square. So once you make this arrangement, now we'll equate. Now so on equating, so it will become what here, 1 upon c square t dou square t upon dou t square is equal to k, means equating both sides to a common constant k. So this one as well as, and second one was here 1 upon capital X dou square of capital X upon dou x square. Okay, so then we'll cross multiply this to the right hand side is equal to k. So then we'll get a differential equation form. Then we need to simplify how we have done in the heat equation. Now rearranging this, cross multiply this c square t to the right hand side, which is multiply with k, it will become dou square t upon dou t square is equal to c square k t, and here it will be dou square x upon dou x square is equal to k into x. So which is nothing but dou square t upon dou t square minus c square kt equal to 0, and here dou square x upon dou x square minus kx equal to 0. So on simplifying these both, so this is a function of t, and here also we have variable t. function of x, and so these both are homogeneous differential equations. So we can write this one as, so the above equations can be written as d square t upon dt square minus c square into kt is equal to 0, and d square x upon dx square minus k into x equal to 0. So this can be reframed as capital D square of t minus c square into kt equal to 0, and this will be what here, capital D square x minus kx equal to 0. So among this you take t common, it will become d square minus c square k into t is equal to 0, and here you take x common, d square minus k into x equal to 0. Therefore we got these two equations. Then I will say auxiliary equation is, for this is what here, so it will be d square minus c square k equal to 0 is the auxiliary equation, and I will say this is equation number 1, and here auxiliary equation is d square minus k equal to 0, and we'll say what here, this is equation number 2, but see that here d, capital D stand for d by dt, and here capital D stand for d by dx. Okay, so by keeping these two in mind, we need to find the roots by giving the values for k as 0 plus p square minus p square in the form of 3 cases, and we have to complete the solution here. So now case number 1. Case 1, let k is equal to 0. So put k is equal to 0 here and here, we'll see one by one. So let k is equal to 0, the equation 1 becomes, what happens to equation 1 here? So d square minus c square, k is 0 is equal into 0 is equal to 0. So continue with the simplification. So c square into 0 is 0, so we'll get what here. So it will be d square minus 0 equal to 0, or d square is equal to 0, or d is equal to 0 and d is equal to 0 are the two roots. So therefore the solution is, because I am not writing complementary function, because here right hand side, so both are nothing but homogeneous. Right hand side is means right hand side 0 means what here, no pi, so a complementary function only is the solution. So that's why we'll write a complete, the solution is by using this as, so this is in terms of t, so t is equal to, so two roots here, so therefore c1 plus c2 with respect to t it is, so that's why t into e raised to 0 into t, so which is nothing but t is equal to c1 plus c2t is the solution of t. So similarly we'll work out for equation number 2. So what is equation number 2 here? So put k is equal to 0 here, so equation 2 becomes that is d square minus 0 equal to 0, or what happens here, d square is equal to 0, or d is equal to 0 and d is equal to 0, one more. So therefore the solution is, so this is in terms of x, so x is equal to, with respect to x means, so c1 c2 already I have taken, so I will take c3 plus c4, it is with respect to x means multiply x into e raised to 0 into x, because roots are 0. So therefore finally capital X is equal to c3 plus c4 x, e raised to 0 is 1, so this is the answer of x. So therefore, so once we got these two, so hence the solution, hence the solution of the PDE is what here, u is equal to what we have, x into t or t into x, whatever we have taken. So therefore u is equal to x value is c3 plus c4x into t. Instead of writing here, I am writing in the beginning, so it will be, so x into t. So I will write x value here, x is c3 plus c4x and t value is here, so it will be c1 plus c2t. So this is the solution when k is equal to what here, 0. Now case number 2. Case 2 is let k is equal to plus p square. So this value we need to apply in equation number 1. So equation number 1, you know it that. So what is equation number 1? It is d square minus c square k, and so equation number 2 is d square minus k. We need to apply here the value of k as what here, plus p square. So equation 1 becomes that is d square minus c square p square equal to 0, and equation 2 becomes what, equation number 2 is what here, it is d square minus k square is equal to p square, it is equal to 0. So on simplifying what happens here, so d square equal to, shift it to the right hand side, c square p square, or d is equal to plus or minus square root of c square p square, which is nothing but d is equal to plus or minus square root of c square p square is cp. So therefore d is equal to plus cp and d is equal to minus cp. So with the help of these both, so we have to write a solution. The solution is it is in terms of t. So therefore solution is t is equal to, so c1 c2 c3 c4 is over, next continuation, c5 e raised to cpt plus c6 e raised to minus cpt. So this is a one solution of t. Next, one more we need to simplify. So here d square is equal to plus p square, or d is equal to plus or minus square root of p, that is d is equal to plus or minus p. So therefore d is equal to plus p and d is equal to minus p. So we got this. The solution is because this is in terms of x, so solution will be in terms of x only here. So here it will be capital X is equal to c7 e raised to px plus c8 e raised to minus px, because our roots are what here, our roots are plus p and minus p, that's why we have to write. So this is a solution for differential equation in terms of x. So therefore hence the solution of the PDE is u is equal to xt, that is u is equal to 2 brackets. So purposely I will write the value of x here, you can write xt or tx here. So because in order So x value I will write here, that is c7 e raised to px plus c8 e raised to minus px, and here t value is c5 e raised to cpt plus c6 e raised to minus cpt. So this is the required solution when k is equal to plus p square. Now case number 3, let k is equal to minus p square. Therefore equation 1 becomes that is, so because of this minus sign, it will become d square plus c square p square is equal to 0, and equation 2 becomes d square plus p square equal to 0. So equation number 2. So on simplification, d square is equal to minus c square p square, which is nothing but d is equal to plus or minus square root of minus c square p square, which is nothing but d is equal to plus or minus square root of minus is I, and square root of c square p square will be cp. So this is a complex root. So therefore our complementary function or the solution is what happens here, it will become capital T is equal to, so no real part means directly, so we have completed up to C8. I will continue. C9 cos of CPT plus C10 sin of CPT. This is a solution for T now, and here for this it will be d square is equal to minus p square, or d is equal to plus or minus square root of minus p square, which is nothing but plus or minus I times p. So therefore this is also complex. So the solution is so it is in terms of x, so therefore x is equal to, so up to C10 we have taken. I will continue. So C11 cos of, it is with respect to x means px, plus C12 sin of px. So these are the solutions for t and x. So we have to conclude the final solution. Therefore hence the solution of the PDE is u is equal to xt, that is u is equal to 2 brackets here, so u is equal to, so x value I have taken here and t value here, so which is nothing but the solution when k is equal to minus p square, and all three cases is nothing but a required solutions of a wave equation here. So with this, so we have completed both the solutions for heat and wave.